All right, y'all, what's up? We coming to y'all today for the first episode. I'm talking about the very first episode of the Urban Culture Conversation podcast. I got my boys in the building, some of my bros from college, high school. All right, we're gonna come to y'all. We're gonna talk about a few topics, a few things that we feel are controversial, you know what I'm saying, towards our culture. Some of the things we look at. I know first off, I wanna jump into how y'all feel about this little Brett Favre situation and what's going on with that.
It's cool when they do it. Goddamn me.
Nah, yeah, I get that for sure, Get that. What you about to say?
But like he said, but shit, when we do something, that's the main thing that's in the media. I feel like this is one of the things that was sort of tried to be swept under the rug, because I didn't see nothing about it until probably like 3 days ago. But then you heard the coach from the Celtics, he's sleeping with somebody in the staff. Who cheats on Nia Long? Nia Long?
Either way, that ain't more important than what Brett Favre did. Like nigga cheating, people cheat every day. People cheat every day, but that Brett Favre shit, he stole $5 million from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi, the poorest state in our country. So it's like he did that, and ain't nobody really covering it except for FS1 with Shannon Sharp and them. They talked about it a few times. ESPN ain't talked about it at all, but you know what I'm saying, when Vic did his things with the dogs, and you know what I'm saying, that shit was CNN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, more than ESPN, CNN, and every other news broadcast, but it's like, so, you know what I'm saying, white privilege.
Yeah, that's all it is.
White privilege.
Basically.
I want to take a pause. Y'all got
Talk up?
You gotta talk up?
I thought I was
talking
loud.
I thought I was loud.
Like you start off, but then you was like, yeah,
You right. You right.
Okay.
You right.
Damn.
Gotta sit up and stay.
Yeah.
Gotta sit up and stay.
I got you. Yeah, let me stop cheesing. Man, I feel
Shit. Excuse me.
that.
Excuse me. Don't cut that. We keeping it.
Alright, but yeah, man, we're gonna talk about, what we did growing up, man, where we come from, being from Dallas. I'm gonna dedicate this podcast to our city, man. I love my city, so I wanted to do something that we can talk about that's for us. So I'm gonna let y'all talk about what y'all came from and shit. Who wanna jump off, I jump off, how y'all wanna do it, it don't matter to me.
Shit, you the host.
I'm the host, I'm gonna jump the host with the motherfucking most. Nah, but first, I'm gonna talk about myself. I come from, originally, you know what I'm saying, born and raised out of goddamn BFL, Oak Cliff. Grew up in the Royal Crest area. You know what them apartments be like. Shit, came along, met my boys right here, these two niggas. Excuse my vulgar language, not but met these dudes at the Boys and Girls Club, and I met Walter at school. Yeah, I met Walter at school, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. Shit, me and Walt used to hang out every day.
Man, so many memories.
Man, you met at one time, I met one time.
I'll say nothing.
Yeah, it was cold as fuck. Yeah, and we outside, we outside hooping. Don't even need to be outside hooping. This nigga, I'm T-Mac, this nigga Kobe all the way. So I'm goddamn, T-Mac come through like this. He said, hell no, Kobe come through like this. He threw that bitch at the motherfucking rim, that bitch hit him so hard in the face. Nigga, we went home. Nah, for real.
Hey, it was so cold. It was snow. It was 2011.
It was somewhere around there, man.
Yeah, it was freezing.
Man.
And we was just playing around, bro. I damn near broke my nose. I damn near broke my face. Shut up.
Yeah, well, shit, doing that, shit, what else? Came through went to Maceo, straight out of Oak Cliff, straight in the heart of BFL, really, you know what I'm saying? Went to Maceo High School, ended up going to Texas College, shout out to my alma mater, both of them. I'm a proud member of HBCU, alumni, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, went there, and then just pushing my business. I'm gonna pass it to y'all, that's what I'm working on right now, pass it to y'all boys. Sipping on that drizzle real quick.
Yeah, so I'm from the Foe. That's the last BFL, Oak Cliff. Yeah, throw it up. Grew up there in a Bunnyville apartment, and I met Glenn. You know, when he was yay high. He was still yay high. Played sports with him. We played ball together. A lot of good memories. We went to A. Maceo Smith High School. Now it's like Nothing. And
Man,
they
I
say-
hate. I really
and-
hate that I don't have no home, no homecoming to go to, bro. That's kind of bothering me sometimes. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you can't even go back to MHJ.
Man, right, that mug is a great site. That mug, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I hate that. I went to Hutch one year, definitely wasn't my people, so it was just like, F that, man.
I went to Hutch that 1 year, that first year.
I think it was the first year for me too.
After that,
I had seen Jazz.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad if I was supposed to cut that out for me too.
Yeah, you got to.
My bad. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Go ahead, shit.
Keep this shit authentic.
But yeah, so just coming up, if you from Dallas, then you know about the Oak Cliff area. You know like what we talking about. We just came up from nothing, got it out the mud, and along the way made a lot of mistakes and just kept growing.
When we coming up, goddamn, we coming up. It looked amazing. My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off. I had to brag one time.
You gotta do that. You gotta do
Nah,
that.
you good. I understood that like you can make money going to college, but you can also make money just being an entrepreneur, and you can kind of fast track it. So along my journey, I decided to drop out because my mom caught
Trying to get that
cancer.
money.
Well, yeah, trying to get that money, and my mom got cancer, and I ended up having my son, so I started to focus more so on just securing the bag.
See, I don't go.
Yeah.
Same upbringing, you know what I mean? I met Glenn through my brother Walt, my bro, family, blood, you know what I mean? Hanging out with them. That's after I was running the streets in Oak Cliff, like they said, if you know where we at, if you know where
Little
we
nigga with the bitches, he has some old.
DFL, shit, we used to walk across the bridge over there to Holly Hills. Shit, we'd catch the bus on all night, 466, whatever the fuck, to get to where the fuck we need to be and back to the crib. So shit, just sort of looking at that, and I'm always a guy that don't like to follow what everybody else is doing. So, you know what I mean, although that was cool, having to figure out a different picture, something to be different. You know what I mean? You don't want to continue to see the same things, same things happening, the same results gonna occur. So just trying to find a way to be different, do different, and shit, see what happens. I'm a gambler, I'm a hustler, so I know regardless of what the situation is, I'll be all right, I'll figure it out. And so that led me on, I went to Lincoln, went to Side Alice, so young from Oak Cliff, but I went to Lincoln and Side Alice over there.
Side Alice.
Shout out to them boys, 44 boys, Oakland boys, shout out to them boys. I graduated from there, went to the radio and TV magnet, I went to Texas A&M. I know, white university. What the fuck was I thinking?
Nah, if
You
I
know
had a
what I mean?
chance, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had a chance, bro, I'd go D1.
I had a full ride though. They
I'm
paid for
telling you,
everything.
I do not blame you, nigga.
Yeah.
My option was slim. That's why we went there.
Shit, I went to where the money was.
Nah, for
So
real.
I went there, man, and that school was sort of being around
The whites.
all the whites. It'll get to you because you start figuring out the blacks there, they damn near turn into whites, and when you a real nigga, you can't change yourself. You can't try to fit in with the crowd. I'm still a nigga from over
Stay in
here
your
at
blackness,
Texas A&M
brother.
University.
Yeah.
So I went there for business. I graduated with a business management with a double minor in communications and agriculture and leadership. And as soon as I got out of college, I'm trying to figure out how to make some money. That's my main thing. I had my son, so I got to figure out how to make that bread. And I figured out I'm not a 9-to-5 person, man. I'm not a good employee. I'm not good at following the directions to make other people money, and I'm getting paid at the bottom dollar, you know what I mean, under their feet. So that's sort of what led me to my entrepreneurial spirit. And I figured out that I like dogs more than people. So now I run a successful dog business, a successful pet grooming shop over there in Bald Springs, Dunn and Son Pet Services. We take care of your pets just like we treat them like family. And I am an alpha, A5A graduated, A&M. Had to throw that in there and sort of just making it happen now. Shit, being a father, being a good steward, being a good family member, a good brother, a good friend, and trying to see what God got in store for you, boy.
But shit, I go last. My name D. Gone by many nicknames over the past, but shit, while I hopped out the porch in the Grove. I ain't from the Cliff, never was, although I used to be over there all the time, man. My mama worked at the Rosemonts right off of Little 12 in their hood, and my mama worked at the Villas of Sorrento
right across the bridge.
You know what I'm
Shit.
saying? Like
POS.
Right,
You know
oh God.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hopped out the porch, man. Bruno Masters 6'5" right there in
That's what college step, brother.
Cornbread.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's my motherfucker.
Cornbread, shout out to my nigga Bunton.
Yeah.
AKA Cornbread. We know you.
Well, yeah, shit, that's my motherfucking nigga and shit. He really the reason how I met Glenn. You know what I'm saying? We went to Texas College and everything. We stayed on the same floor, and his room was right next door. And my brother, he knew them niggas, and I didn't. But you know, me really following my brother type shit. I went in there talking to them and shit. That's how I just got cool with
Some
them.
real niggas.
Real niggas recognize
Yeah.
real niggas, bro. That's a thing. Bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Shit. Got cool with them niggas, and then shit, really been there. Went through many trials and tribulations, real life, you know what I'm saying? Real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Our first time going to the club, nigga, who was that Nico? 220. You know what I'm saying?
18, getting in there with the wristband.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
really,
this whole joint, G.
yeah,
Bro.
really feeling like a grown up type shit.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
yeah,
it's
shit.
all goddamn.
But you know, from there, shit, I had skipped right into college. But yeah,
Shit,
I'm
we
from.
talking about all. You
Yeah, I'm a reclaiming my tongue, goddamn.
Yeah.
But shit, yeah, I'm from the Grove or whatever. But shit, I went to Samuel. I'm from 6'5", man. I played for Pleasant Grove Hurricanes, all that other shit. But my mama snatched me up out that bitch dead ass. I was in class sleep. Woke up, she grabbed my wrist, snatched me up out that bitch, threw me in City Hill, and I graduated from there. Graduated from there in 2019. Damn, my phone just died. Fuck. Graduated.
You right here, Jazz.
I said. I graduated in not 2019, 2011. I graduated high school in 2011 and shit, and then went to TC after that. And, you know what I'm saying? Was in college for a little bit, a lot of bit. 2011
Took some time off, came back. We didn't
you know what I'm
quit.
saying? Left school, came back, graduated
Wait,
2017.
there's
There's more. Goddamn. But graduated with a bachelor's in criminal justice, man, and shit. In 2017. Now, it's crazy. I'm a teacher. My LBs influenced me. I'm the brother member of Maker Side 5 Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All my LBs were teachers, and you know, just they kept telling me like, dog, you can be a teacher, you can be a teacher. And at first, I really wasn't fucking with it, but I became a hall monitor first. And then, you know, I stuck my foot in the door with teaching, and it became like a passion for me. You know what I'm saying? Because of the kids that I teach. When I first was a hall monitor, the age group that I was, you know, hall monitoring / teaching, they was around the same age as my younger siblings. I'm the oldest of 5.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying, the things I would tell my little brothers and sisters, I would tell them too. So, you know, that's where the passion really came from. Like now I teach 7th grade math. And you know, I really want to stamp myself in my students' history, because you know what I'm saying, for me, I don't remember none of my teachers like that from middle school. But you know, I only remember like maybe 1 or 2 living.
Yeah.
But you know, I want to be the teacher that they remember all the way up until like I'm 29. Like, so when they 29, I want them to remember Mr. Harris type shit. So you know, I'm not telling them nothing ignorant. I'm not telling them nothing like on some old head shit. But you know, I really care about their well-being. I care about who they want to be. And
That's
you
the
know
next
what I'm saying?
generation. That's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
save us.
You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna be,
Generation,
if you think about it, they're gonna be taking care of us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We old.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? When I go to get my prescription type shit, they gotta give it to me. So I gotta make sure they know how to add, read, and write.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's
First line of defense after
no
the
cap.
parents.
No cap. So they, you know, that's what I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? This things going good for me, providing for my family and shit. I got a girlfriend. We got a 2-year-old. You know, life's good. I'm here to support my brother and talk about some shit.
Shout out. I wanted to say something, bro. I was talking to somebody not too long ago. I was like, bro, I'm afraid to get old.
Yeah.
Like in a sense, bro, because I don't want nobody to take care of me. When your daughter gotta take, I got daughters. I got twin girls.
You lucky.
And a baby girl
Lucky.
too.
Mm-hmm.
And the son, shout out to my boy.
Daughters
But
don't take care of
my daughter,
I don't want my daughter to take
well, I
care
be
of me.
old, on fucking soft. She got. I would be fucked up. Look. I used to do a lot of shit with it back in the day. Goddamn.
You gotta stay in shape. You gotta stay in shape.
I mean, yeah, I definitely want to get married, but I ain't.
That's why I work out.
Right, well, yeah, you're right as far as the white part. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't married, so it's like I can think of the now. It's like I know for sure. I take care of them girls, and I know that they my homegirls. If ain't nobody, they cool. Nobody, they cool. They daddy, so I know they gonna be there for me. So it's like I can think about that now. Granted, whoever come along, or whoever, you know what I'm saying, that happens to be her. Shoot. I pray you help me out too. You know what I'm saying? Change my shit in drawers.
Nah, shit, I don't want my kids to look after me. I want my motherfucking wife.
Put me in a home though. I ain't afraid of that.
After me, or really, like I work out now, and the way I look at it now, it's a lifestyle, and I'm gonna work out until I can't live no more. Because I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I got the same fear of being old, but it's like if I'm gonna be old, I want to still be able to function.
Yeah,
I want to be able to take myself to the bathroom, clean up after myself, clean my own ass.
I like my own ass.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do that. So it's like the fear of not being able to do that, that's what drives me to like stay active. Like I don't have to be a bodybuilder, I don't play football.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to still lift a certain weight, be able to run a certain distance without getting tired. You know what I'm saying? Be able, like, if I stay on the third floor, I don't want that shit to tire me out. I want to be able to skip right up through them holes every time. So I'm gonna stay active.
No, got to.
Stay with it. I want to talk about how would y'all feel, what would y'all do if y'all was motherfucking Chris Rock?
Damn.
Shit.
Would you compose yourself for the moment or like?
And honest answers too. Honest answers. Don't be talking for the camera, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Y'all know me. I'm from the phone.
Yeah.
I
would've beat his
can't.
ass on TV. It would have been a massacre. It
I'm
would've
working
been
on my
something.
pride, but bro,
Man.
it ain't.
I would
I don't think
have. I
it would
would have
be
beat
nothing
him. I
to-
would have beat him in
stop
front of his wife.
That's the first reaction, honestly.
And I would have spit in his. I would have got real dirty with him.
Yeah.
I would have. But I didn't know you was.
So like,
I'm sorry.
fuck the cameras and all that. That's what you said.
Nobody could have got
I
me
can
off
use
that.
that in case you can use that in
Nobody
court, bro. I
could've
flashed
Still
out.
get on his ass today.
I flashed
He's not
out.
gonna go to court unless he press charges, and he can't press charges because he hit verdict.
Man, say.
You know what I'm saying? So you would have been well within your rights. Like Chris Rock would have been well within
That's
his rights.
self-defense.
Anything.
That's
Or
self-defense.
any fucking criminal justice,
Me
maybe.
and Kanye and
He
Glenn
would
would
have been
have been
real
on
within his
stage
rights.
stomping
But
his
it's
ass
like,
out.
Nah,
I can't-
and I would
I can't-
expect my partners to come
I
up and help
can't,
me
I
too.
can't,
now.
I can't honestly say if I was in Chris Rock's position, I would have like flashed out because when you ask if we was Chris Rock, we gotta think about who Chris Rock is. Chris Rock been popping since damn near before we was born. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he can't just put a nigga, beat this nigga ass.
Yeah.
He can't just do that because he got endorsements. He got an image. And you know what I'm saying? Like you can't really be the.
He has an image, is the
Man.
point. As a man, you got an image, though, man. I can't
And-
say
Nah,
just,
see.
just going off what you
Okay,
said.
as a man, that image provides for his family. So him
But at the same time-
fucking that up. So you asking him like, okay, jeopardize shit you got going on that's providing for your people, and beat this nigga ass.
So if that was you, and
Self-defense,
your
you already
kids,
told that.
and your kids,
If it was me,
And your kids.
if it was me, I'm retaliating. But his question said,
But if it was
Chris
you
Rock,
in his
if
position,
we was Chris Rock,
in his position, you
in
got
my
all that.
position,
like you
shit,
Chris Rock, but you was.
I'm a thinker, so I probably would have did the same thing.
Shut your stupid ass.
I would have seen my son. I would have seen my son.
I know you would have flashed out.
And I
I've
would've-
seen you
I would've
flash
flashed
out.
You
out.
seen me flash out when I was younger though.
Okay, you
We
put-
talking
put-
up. I'm
put
Chris
them
Rock.
side
If I'm
to
Chris
side
Rock,
ways.
I'm established. I'm old.
See, I ain't got shit to lose.
You know what I'm saying? See, yeah, you right now ain't got shit to lose, but if I'm Chris Rock, I got shit to lose.
No,
But,
I'm
but
saying
at the
you
same
gotta make the
time,
money.
I feel
You
right.
can
You can invest. He's a millionaire. If he stopped right now, he's a
So I'm
millionaire.
just
Hey,
I'm supposed to live the rest of my life off investments.
Bro.
Yes.
Or-
Please.
No,
or
nigga,
start
he's a
some-
comedian. He's a comedian. He's
Right.
not a performer.
But he's a
That's his
comedian.
art.
Exactly. You think they gonna stop?
Nah.
You think he gonna stop getting shows because he beat that nigga ass?
Not
He don't even have
necessarily-
endorsements like that, so it
not
don't even
necessarily
matter.
shows.
Endorsement don't matter.
Not necessarily shows, fam. But you got to think he's into movies, so like if he show his ass, that fucks up his network. That fucks up his, and I say network, his networking, not his network. That fucks up his relationship with niggas who make these movies. you know what I'm saying, directors and shit like that. So if he fuck up like that on the national scale, nigga, I don't want you in my movie. And yes, he got money, but it's like, in order to promote these movies and get a big payday, you need a lot of promotion. And niggas who do it independently, they don't, you know what I'm saying, they don't get that type of traction. Like, a good example is like Ghetto Stories. We love Ghetto Stories, but we grew up listening to Boots and Webby. Think of my motherfuckers up north who don't know who them motherfuckers is. That was an independent movie by them, so only us know about that shit. But going back to Chris Rock's level, he does movies that everybody knows about. Everybody know about Pootie Tang. Everybody know about Hill State. Everybody know about his Netflix special. Everybody know about New Jack City. Everybody know about these things, and you know what I'm saying. For him to flash out on stage, that could possibly, I'm not saying it would. Mm-hmm. It could possibly fuck up his credibility with Hollywood. And although Hollywood is a white space, you know what I'm saying, it's very racist. That's where he making his bread and butter. So you saying, fuck that flash out. When we say self-defense, okay, he's not going to jail.
So compromise yourself as a man for the good of money.
So what you mean? So like, what you mean compromise yourself as a man just because he got slapped and didn't do nothing? What does that do to your manhood?
It degrades it.
Does it
really?
Does it really, bro?
Do you look at him differently? Do you look at him differently?
I don't. To be honest.
Well, to each his own. I mean, I can't take your opinion, but I look at him lesser. And I'm not saying that he wouldn't do whatever, or he's not whatever he is. And I'm not saying that all that a man is brute force or whatever. But I'm saying that, as far as
to me, the slap changed him. Cause now when I feel like I see him on TV or something, he don't just look like himself. I don't know.
He looked down. Like, he looked like his confidence went away. Bro, he used to be a happy silly nigga. Now he's just like I'm silly type of shit.
If it was me not having nothing to lose, then yeah, I'd flash out. But it's like if I'm in Chris Rock's shoes, it's like
I definitely get it.
It's a lot of shit he got going on for himself. For him to look like. You said what?
Was his family in the building, like Chris Rock's family?
Probably so.
His wife, and his son. He got
Get out of here.
Yeah. I would have been on his ass to this day.
That dude would have been in anywhere.
To this day.
Daddy got it.
I'm not capping to this day.
Say for sure.
I feel like it's two things that you just can't tolerate as a man. Yeah. Somebody spitting on you, and somebody slapping the dog shit out you.
Yeah.
And he slapped the dog shit.
Words you can get past. Like, I can get past that shit. Like, I ain't that motherfucking me soft and skin to where I can't.
Then
you
Will
call me whatever, but nigga,
Will Smith.
Yeah, so that,
He
I'm
walked
glad you
back
said Will
down.
Smith. Like,
He
so
walked
like,
back down and sat the fuck
if you Will Smith, you doing that same shit.
Bro,
no, I wouldn't
look,
do that.
in that situation,
That's crazy.
I got more
Let me
self-control.
get this right. Nigga slap you. You ready to jump. You ready to beat nigga ass. But nigga talk about your wife. You gonna let that ride?
No,
because you know,
So that's why I asked.
No,
if you're
no,
Will Smith,
because-
are you doing the same thing?
Don't stand for him. Nah, fuck that. Because
And it wasn't even a big deal. Like
he just
It
goes,
wasn't.
bro.
In
fuck that.
my opinion,
you know
it
what my job is. I'm gonna feel like I'm loud. You know what my job
You're
is.
supposed to be loud.
My bad, but you know what my job is. So in that case, then understand that when I get up here in front of this award that had the same pretty much plot every year, know that she might get some. You know what I'm saying? You sit front row.
Yeah, you right the fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, know it might happen. Then when it do happen, then he had a time in between, and I wouldn't have did it, bro. I probably would have came to him afterwards like a man. Hey, bro, that wasn't that. And if you would jump fly, then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, like you said, to each his own, man. I guess he couldn't handle it. He boiled over.
I mean, and I feel like it's a lot of pressure just because like everybody knows about
A lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And
He
he's
started
slapping
using
around.
all-
When he
slapping
did
the
that
wrong
shit,
nigga.
when he did that
He
shit, I
slapped-
was
he
like, I'm like, oh, that
yeah, he
nigga
did slap
snapped.
the he slapped the
That
right
nigga
nigga
snapped.
clearly.
Oh, yeah.
But he need to be going off on old dude.
Yeah, dick your wife down.
Man,
August,
I'll
I'll
get entangled.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. So
I mean,
that's
but
another thing I want to get
Hopefully
into.
he did.
We'll dive into
Hopefully
that.
he did. See, like that's the question. I'm not gonna say that's the question you should have asked, but that could be the next question.
Yeah.
If we talking about this situation.
We want to talk
I
about
wonder what type of energy he had for
him.
August
Yeah.
versus Chris
I,
Rock.
I think he knew about that August shit, bro. I
Bro.
think he knew he just they
Okay,
did
so when you
damn
found
something.
out, I wonder what type of energy he had for
It
it.
wasn't that
'cause it's
style
like,
he didn't slap. When
See,
Tory
he
Lane
didn't do
just
that.
Tory Lane just slapped him, so he
Just
made
said something about, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's why you do that. You did it. This nigga got the nerve to be mad. Nigga, you did it. Nigga,
Yeah.
like, you did it.
Yeah.
So, I want to get into that, too, like, relationships. And, like, what is, are we going to start off with this? What is your goddamn hell no? Like, I can't take this. This is going to get me out of this relationship. Ooh,
shit.
tough one.
Let me think.
We got-
I don't want to
So,
say
hold
nothing
on.
to jeopardize my relationship.
Yeah.
He said, "It's your hell dog." Like, oh, when you got
Like
go.
something that's like you know
Like that thing.
you know how women like I cheat or certain
cheating,
things.
sure.
Okay.
I got you.
What if she come to you and say, well, you know, I ain't fuck him, but we talk on the phone every other night because I don't talk to you because we.
No, she gone.
Or
That's-
what if she say? What if she say? Well, shit, you ain't give me what I want sexually, so I fucked him.
That's an automatic. No, that's an
Yeah,
automatic
she
go.
fuck- yeah, she
That's an
fuck-
automatic go.
I
I
appreciate
feel
you.
like those
I'm
are easy.
gonna kick your ass to the curb too.
Those
Just let
are
that be
easy.
known. I'm just being.
But
devil's
mine,
advocate.
I think mine is if you not clean, because I'm OCD.
Yeah.
So if we living together, or even if you got your crib and we coming back and forth or whatever the fuck ever, you gotta levels. That shit gotta be clean to some type of extent or level. You know what I mean?
I do. I say that too because I ain't gonna say that's like a thing, but it's like I feel like steps maybe you can learn. But I would say that I lean towards my woman on cleanliness and shit, like cooking. Like granted, I cook. I can cook my ass off. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever I want, put my mind to it. But I can cook. But it's like I lean towards you to be that person to say, oh, baby, you forgot to put this up, clean this up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I'm not saying I can't do that, but at the same time, I draw strength from you from that department. So it's like, I ain't saying that you got a role as a woman that I can't help with. I'm saying that the idea of womanhood or the role of, because my granny, bro, when I say my granny used to cut my pop hair, she used to get that nigga pedicures.
Nah, fact.
When he walked in the house, bro, we was watching westerns. That's why I watch that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Westerns, cowboys. My granny don't know shit about motherfucking football. See her ass jumping in front of the camera. Go, go, go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't saying be my slave, bro, but I'm saying like, shit, fuck with me enough to be in my domain and, you know what I'm saying, respect what I got.
Like when you said your granny used to get your papa pedicures and manicures and she used to cook for him and all that shit. Our generation of women, and not all. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Not
This
all.
is disclaimer. We're
Disclaimer.
not talking about all women. I know y'all get very sensitive. I know we got family, friends that we done had conversations with before that this is not about all women, bro. This is about some women, most of the women that I've encountered. Sorry, y'all. It's about y'all.
It's like, and they feel like the shit that you just named that your granny did, right? They feel like that is slavery. They feel like that is slavery. They feel like, I don't want to do this for a nigga. I don't want to do this for a nigga. I don't want to do this. But it's like they expect a lot from us. And then so like back to the question that you asked originally, what would be my deal breaker in a relationship? I would say if you're not reciprocating the positive energy that I'm pouring into this relationship, like if you see that I'm trying to change. Now we both got shit that we don't like about each other, and you know what I'm saying. But since we're adults and we're trying to mature, we're trying to make this relationship better. We have to work on it, and in that work, I have to change some of the things that you don't like, and you have to change some of the things that I don't like. It needs to be a two-way street so we can compromise, and you know that will lead us to consecrating the marriage. And even if it's already consecrated, you know what I'm saying, it will still make it even stronger. Even if y'all already married, you know what I'm saying. There's gonna be things that she does that you don't like, and there's gonna be some things that we do that they don't like.
We're gonna talk about is this motherfucking me the baby talking about he fuck Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't gonna say what I would do, but yeah, man.
You fuck Megan Thee Stallion, nigga, it's okay. Say that.
I'm talking about. I can't go into details on stuff I would do. I probably go ahead and
You
give
fuck the
her
dog
everything.
shit out of her. You'll slut that bitch up.
Everything. I'm just gonna give everything.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to be your man.
Sensu being without it.
Yeah. What honey? Pour some honey. Shit.
Man, speaking of that, I'ma ask y'all something. Be real. So, knowing she fucking the baby, knowing she fucking Tory Lanez, ain't no telling whoever.
Look, can't forget money bag. Keep going.
No shit, money bag too. So if y'all, what's her nigga name?
I might have a chance. Nah,
So if y'all her nigga party, or y'all staying with her for just that life, you have access to that fame, you have access to those people that you'll never have access to, you know,
He's
things
an
like
artist
that.
himself
Or,
already.
oh yeah, but he
But
ain't
he's
popping
definitely
on no
not on
damn
the back
Megan
end of
stage.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Like, come on, he ain't being
He's
invited
not
to shit.
her.
Yeah, you know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
if it's me,
Y'all staying there, or y'all?
yeah, because all that shit happened. Everything you just said, that shit happened before they got together. Although the baby just brought it to light, we wouldn't.
But it's still old.
That's
though.
some shit we wasn't supposed to really know, but.
It's still old though. It's
old.
still a situation because
That shit
nine
old,
times out of
you know
10
what
you
I'm
gonna have
saying?
that conversation. Because I know hey, look, we went to the same school. Who you fuck? You know what I'm saying?
And
But
we
she
in the
gonna
same-
have to still
she
be
bad,
around
but
them
she
niggas.
bad,
So
though,
y'all
like-
ain't
But
tell
at
me
least let
everything
me
in y'all
know,
head,
though.
y'all ain't gonna be
I
thinking
bet
about
you
that
let
shit.
me know that you went ahead.
Every
and
day y'all head,
No,
y'all.
she
let
bad
me
as
know.
hell. You know niggas trying to shoot at her every day.
That don't make this shit okay, bro. I can't wake up and
Nah,
look
you
at
need
this,
to- you
look at
gotta-
this woman and know the baby just been dicking.
But no, that's
That
the
was-
thing.
it was
though.
in the
That-
past,
You'll be
though.
childish
It
to
was
me.
in the
You'll be
past,
childish
though.
because every bitch fucks somebody.
Every bitch fuck somebody.
These the niggas you gotta see every day.
And
The
this
back
man-
then, we don't know
But
it.
that's just like, bro, I
every
went to
day.
college. I went to college, bro. If you fuck with a bitch in college, bro, it just like that, nigga. She fucked them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
She fine,
That's
fine.
immature.
She a
bro.
bad bitch.
She
too.
5'5".
You know
She
niggas
in
ain't
the
got
top
to
10
that.
niggas.
You know niggas ain't got
Niggas
to
definitely.
that. No matter
I just
how,
gotta show
no
Fuck
matter.
that.
I honestly thought he was
embarrassed
the
you
only
fucked
nigga
this
knocking
regular ass
his ass.
nigga before you got famous. You fuck Petey? Fuck Pete. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit.
Yeah, man, say we had to know. We had to know that she was getting fucked.
I
Not even
honestly
we.
thought
Not
she
even
wasn't.
we.
I
Not
honestly-
even we. As a man, this we can take this further than just Megan Thee Stallion. If you a man with a bad bitch, and we all damn near pushing 30, if not 30. So if you know you want this bad bitch, she fucking with you. Y'all in a relationship, whoop the whoop. Before you got in a relationship, you had to think, okay,
Except-
it's a bad bitch.
Yeah.
She had to fuck some niggas back in the day.
But
Yeah,
most bad bitches don't be fucking niggas
Yes,
like
the
that.
fuck
Boy,
they
who
do.
told-
Yes,
they lied to
the
your
fuck
Tens
they
are meant
do.
to be played with.
These bitch, bro, think about it. These
They are lying. You
They
guys
are
like
lying.
I love that too.
They are like, that's why. Look, I'm gonna bring it back to the Meg Thee Stallion situation. That's why a lot of bitches is not really feeling the baby like that because he kissing toe.
Yeah.
But he kissing toe the obvious what all niggas don't really realize, like, and bitches don't think we realize this. Bitch, we know you fucking. We know you fucking, but you trying to make it seem like you having your way with niggas. You making it seem like niggas only eating your pussy and you ain't giving up no coochie.
Speaking of that, bro, it is way too much. Bro, I hate having conversations with bitches, and they always the one that didn't have it too. Oh, I ain't like that.
I ain't like that. It's been 4-5 months since I had
Nigga
dick.
just eat my pussy and leave.
Yeah, like come on,
bro.
fam. Like, come on,
Bro.
fam. At the older you get, like I got a lot of female friends, and I know these bitches like dick as much as we like pussy. So they,
You know you want it, girl.
yes,
act like you
yes,
don't
they
want
gonna have them a nigga that only eat the pussy, but they giving the majority of that pussy up to somebody.
it. Somebody waxing that.
They
ass.
giving the majority of that pussy up to somebody. But the thing about a woman is she has to maintain her image because we all know that we're not gonna want to cuff a bitch who'd have been around the block. Do we want to fuck that bitch? Hell yeah, bitch. I heard some nice
That's
things about
another
you.
thing too. Like I feel like, bro, like some things with women, bro. It's like, bro, I know you're gonna lie to me. I already know you're gonna lie to me while I even discuss it because it's like I'm knowing you ain't gonna take it because I know you're gonna try to protect the image. And I get how the game goes. Shit, don't tell on yourself. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, shit. I hate little lies. Like, don't lie about nothing little or that we can get over or that I'm telling you I'm already accept. I'm cool with this, that this happened and it played out like this and I'm accepting you. Don't fucking lie, bro, because it's like,
something I ain't telling you.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, don't make me feel like a dummy.
Yeah.
If I done caught you in some shit and you trying to play it like I'm the dumb guy,
Yeah.
that throws me off.
Oh, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna keep moving past it. I'm gonna act like I ain't, and just like,
Yeah, I automatically lose my trust when I catch you in your first lie. It's hard for me to get
Build
that
yeah.
trust back, bro.
But that-
Because
that's
I'm an
something too.
overthinker. I analyze if she said, okay, baby, I'm going to the club,
Everybody
I'll
like that,
analyze
I
the
think.
situation.
Like,
I think everybody like that, like far as the trust, because I know I've been in a relationship where, granted, I did this in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, and it was because I was coming out that mindset. I was fucked up. I'm coming from these habits, and
But
I'm
if the
a
damage
hoe.
is done, if
You know
the
what I'm
damage is
saying?
done, she gonna always remember you as that nigga that broke her heart.
Right, but that too is like, bro, if you gonna be like that, if you gonna be with me, put the effort in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it seem like I gotta keep kissing your ass. And I ain't saying
And
I ain't
that's
gotta
the
make
thing,
up
and
for what
that's-
you're doing.
and that's
But
the
put
thing.
your effort in too. Like, put some motherfucking effort towards
See,
making
that's
this
where
relationship work.
I feel like that's where niggas lose the advantage at. Like, let's say, you know what I'm saying, we done did some fucked up shit, and now like she done did the fucked up shit, and now she's deciding to still be with us despite the fucked up shit that we did, but niggas lose the advantage, and not necessarily advantage because it's not a competition.
You lose that.
You lose that leverage. You lose that leverage.
Yeah, yeah.
You lose that good credit because now you're doing everything in your power to get back in her good graces. And let's say you can make progress after progress after progress after progress, but the first thing you do that she doesn't like, you drop down. It's kind of like an average. Like let's say I can average 80, but the moment I get that damn 60, that's gonna bring my average down to a motherfucking 70. Like it's easy to fuck up your average. It's hard to build on that average.
Credit.
So credit.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
like it's women, it's the same way. So it's like if you fuck up once and they okay, you fucked up, but I'ma still be with you. But you in their head, their mind, you can't do shit else wrong.
But not even that,
You
bro.
can't do shit else wrong.
Bro, not even that, bro. It's like you'll never. Well, I guess, but it's like, bro, if you gonna be like that, bro, don't take me back, bro. Like, don't take me back because I want to be like. And that happened too when we was talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm giving or if I'm pouring into this relationship, it's like a lot of times with a relationship we go back and forth. Now that you see I'm out of it and I'm mad about it, now you want to, I get it now. Nah, damn, why the fuck you didn't get it? You know what I'm saying when I was saying it. And I'm the type of person where I know what I want. I know how to say what I want. I know how to say what I'm thinking, how I feel. I'm very able
But
to
it took you a
communicate.
minute. It took you a minute to get there.
Right, and I'm patient for as. That's kind of where I draw the line. Like, far as like, I don't know, far as being in a relationship, I don't know what what is my like. Okay, well, I stay and be patient and help and wait for her to grow and learn on this to where it's like, nah, I ain't accepting it, or she just ain't gonna be like this. I don't know how to differentiate. Like, I can't. Sometimes I get caught up in shit. Well, shit, I'm gonna let her grow and I'm gonna be patient. But then sometimes I be like, man, fuck this shit. She don't know. She don't get it. Fuck it. I'm out of there. So it's like, damn.
And
I never seen a
cool,
married couple, so I don't know that. And I see like people we went to school with, bro, and they be married, they be getting married. I'm like, damn, they must have seen that shit growing up. I don't know what the fuck that look like. So it's like I'm learning that nigga, you just supposed to accept that, or nah, you ain't. So it's like I'm lost in that sense. You know what I'm saying? As far as that's why I'm single now, because it's like shit. I don't want to make the wrong choice, but at the same time, if you're gonna stick around, please stick around. You know what I'm saying?
If you gonna stick
But I
around
need to learn.
after I done fucked up, now you need to truly forgive me. You need to truly forgive me.
I feel like time is the only thing that
and I
helps
need
with that, bro.
and
Time
I
waits.
need you to forgive and for not necessarily forget, but kind of get
Don't
over
bring it, yeah.
whatever the fuck I did, because if I express my apology for that and I'm showing you different things, you need to let me be different.
Cause don't be wrong, because it's trust issues I got with you too, and it might not be that I caught you with texting a nigga or whatever.
Right. It may not be on the same level,
But at the same time,
but
it
at the
matters.
same time, you're not just a 100% victim in this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just got caught.
Unfortunately.
I just got caught, and I'm not saying you did something, but I'm not saying you were doing anything. I'm not saying you just didn't get caught. But just like there's ways that I hurt you, there's ways that you hurt me.
Right.
And it may not be in the same way that I hurt you, but there's still things just like it's like you accept the shit that I do, I'm accepting the shit that you do. Right. And we need to work on that shit so we won't let this be a hurdle in our fucking relationship no more.
Bitches,
So-
you know what bothers me when they talk too much, like or like can't take lead. Like, bro, be wrong with me if I'm wrong, but damn, don't question everything I say, bro.
They want their last word.
Bro, that shit
They want
bothers me,
their
bro,
last
so
word,
much.
dog.
It's like sometimes, bro, and I don't want to be wrong, but damn, have a nigga back. Like, just shut up and ride. And I ain't saying that's your role, and I'm saying you gotta do that. But sometimes when I goddamn make a choice, or if I say, hey, go give me a spoon, what you need a spoon for? You got a fork. Bitch, I want a spoon. You know what I'm saying?
Just do what I
Please,
ask you to
and
do.
it ain't no like serve it, but it's like
that
damn.
simple. It's just that simple. And
And
that's
that right there turns into an argument.
Right.
Now y'all
I ain't
into
talking
it.
about damn. But
See,
if
us
you tell me no nigga, I ain't coming back till you give me some, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to throw my white flag. You know what I'm saying? Women don't want to be.
women ain't gonna throw their white flag.
No,
They
gonna fight.
Too many
They
eyes.
gonna
They ain't gonna throw their white flag.
Bro,
You know what I'm
and when
saying?
they
They ain't
do,
gonna
when
stop-
they
they
do
ain't
it
gonna
together,
stop
the
until you
apology
kissing
is
their
just a
fucking
form of
feet,
them
what?
doing some shit for you.
Yeah.
Here you go, baby.
Here you go, plate.
Here you
I
go,
cook
baby.
for you.
Yeah.
Oh God, you
You're
got
supposed to cook. It's Wednesday. Remember that?
I cut the grass this morning, baby. Yeah, okay.
This is your day to cook, boy.
Like,
You
I'm
just
sorry,
yeah.
motherfucker.
But hey, women, sorry. What?
No, shit.
We love y'all though. Let me
But
put it out there.
hey,
We love
please,
y'all.
this ain't one of them
Want y'all.
podcasts where we just bashing women or because
Nah.
I know what the climate is like. Y'all hate it when niggas have opinions on women and hold them accountable and just simply expressing the way we feel about women. But
Barbershop
this does
talk.
not mean we hate women. We fucking
We love.
love y'all.
That's
Black
I
queen.
I love you
Swear
so
to God,
much.
we love
That's
y'all.
right.
We love him.
I swear, but the thing about it is things that you love, you gonna take care of that.
Preach,
You
preach,
gonna you gonna take care of that. Like you gonna address some things because I love.
very observant of it.
Okay, bitch, I love this water bottle. I need it to have water in it all the time. Like I need you to consistently be this for me, and I need you to pour into me. Like if you ain't got no water in you, I'm like, bitch, I need you to keep some water in you. You know what I'm saying? I need you to pour back into me. So yes, I love you, but I need you to do this. I need you to stay like this because you want me to do this, you want me to do that.
I
And
feel like
like
we got all the mandatory shit. Like you gotta have a roof over your head. You gotta have clothes. You gotta do that. But it's like you ain't gotta go clean up. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the optional shit. So it's like,
Especially if they ain't got no ring.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
ain't married, I ain't gotta cook for you.
but I ain't gonna say gotta. But ideally, you want me to pay all this shit.
you want some
me to do all
shit,
this
you want some shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma need some shit out of you. And it's that simple. It's that fucking simple, bro. But one thing I do want to touch on, and it took me a while to come to this conclusion. And I think it's just like this, and it's not gonna change. Maybe it should change, maybe it's not, but it's the way things are right now. If you living with your woman, if y'all going 50-50, dog, she not gonna submit to you. She not. We want them to.
Is that okay though?
We want them to. Honestly, I would feel like.
Are y'all married?
We just talked about the
So
playing
what if
field
it
in the work
What,
in the
like
workforce, though.
if you been with a bitch for umpteen years and y'all ain't married, what's gonna be the difference? If
But
y'all
I'm
get
saying,
married the
what,
next day.
Like you talking about like dating wise or like y'all married? Because
Nah,
if we married,
y'all,
like
you
it's all.
with this woman. You with this woman.
So
You
y'all not
just ain't married her. You with this woman.
Because if
live
y'all
together,
not married,
paying
she's
bills.
technically not obligated to do shit.
Nah, if you're even
Technically,
nah,
Fuck that.
fuck
You
that
are-
technical
if we're in this
shit.
relationship, we
You-
made this motherfucking
If
verbal
we're
agreement.
invested in
That's
each other,
shacking.
if you
That's shacking.
nah,
That's
that's
shacking.
Can we send it?
That ain't
Are
shacking.
you
If
married?
she
That
does
ain't
not,
shacking.
that's
That
that's
ain't shacking.
no,
Nobody
hey,
married
hey,
on
that's
back in
going
the
with the
day,
Bible.
situation.
Back
That's
in the
going
day,
with the
back in the
Bible.
day,
That's going
fuck
with
the
the
Bible.
Bible.
Back in the day, fuck the Bible. Back in the day,
It wasn't
that
me,
shit, that man, God know me. God know me, so I don't feel no way at all. So back in the day,
Put that on the clip.
back in the day, yeah, it's shacking. But what we doing now is common as fuck.
But it's still shacking.
It's common as what's wrong with shacking?
I mean, so now you saying it's shacking.
What's wrong with shacking?
It's a lot.
But you still-
What's wrong with shacking?
It's a lot. So
we
you
do
can't-
a lot of
so
nah,
now-
bro.
so like-
'Cause that's
No,
that's
bro,
Now
but
you
I
get
feel
to
like
where
you can't.
Now you get to where you going. Now you get to where we at now.
Before
so like,
I marry you,
you're
bro,
not-
I'm not gonna marry you if I ain't live with you, bro. Because
Bro,
it's
but that-
we
so
only
that's
don't
not-
follow
that's
the
not
Bible
love.
when it
That's not
comes
love
to
then.
It
relationships.
is because it's different, but that's the thing that
supposed
we
to
got,
grow.
bro. That's the thing we got to get out of it. Relationships and marriages are not just about love, bro. It's like we have to have these agreements that we're gonna take care and look after each other, and for these certain reasons, whether it's physical, financial, or dependent. You know what I'm saying? But
Or whether
it's
it's
not that,
different
bro.
living
We gotta
with.
have that understanding, bro. So it's like, yeah, bro, but it's different, bro. It's like you're not gonna put up with everything, bro. And just cause I love you, but this bitch don't wipe her ass. But I'm just saying, like something crazy like that. You're not gonna put up with anything. It's like I didn't know that before I moved in with you. Now I know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
It's
different.
like, and that's
You have to have that
go
trial
ahead, go
run.
ahead.
For me, to me anyway.
So I think it's if shacking is okay, then you're right. She'll never submit because both
Nah,
of y'all are
I
getting.
said if you paying 50-50, while shacking. If you
So what are you supposed to do if you shacking? Because as a man,
You ain't gonna put everything. You ain't gonna put
You're supposed to
everything.
provide for
You
your
said
woman.
what?
But y'all, as a man, you're supposed to provide for your woman. If
Right,
y'all shacking-
so my
Am I
question,
listening
so
to
my
you because I
question
can't
to
do
you
something right
is,
now?
does providing for your woman, does that begin when you put the ring on the finger, or does that begin?
That's yes, because
No,
that's
it don't.
officially
It
your
don't. It
woman.
starts way
Like
before
you
that.
dating, you
It
dating
starts
before
way
then.
before- exactly.
So when you sign up for a job and on the application it asks, are you single, married, or divorced? It doesn't say are you dating,
Are you looking?
are you shacking? So like if you married, that's your woman. That's who you supposed to provide for. Otherwise, you're just looking to find out who's your potential.
No, but at the
soulmate.
same time, I feel like, bro, we all supposed to do something to attract the
If
other,
you
bro.
shack for
If
7
I'm doing
years,
something to attract
legally,
you,
you
you do
married.
something to attract me too.
Common law.
If you shack for 7 years legally, you're married.
I don't even
Legally,
think it's 7 years.
it's probably shorter than that, huh?
It's-
I think it's like some months.
It's a month.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
shit,
I don't
bro,
think
I've been
it's
married
months.
for.
I ain't got my
I've been
phone,
married
bro.
for a little minute now.
Yeah, I'm
What
in
you talking
the
about?
game, my old lady.
You know what I'm saying? And like to reach back on that, like shit, she ain't gonna really do the thing.
So you
that
feel like you had to pay everything for her to be the one?
I not everything.
But I'm
Not
saying you had to pay the majority for her
The
to be
majority,
the one that
yeah.
you feel like she
Yep,
want.
yep. Real talk. Real talk. And I don't.
I don't want to have to do that though.
If she can do that, if I can do that for her, now look, the shit I expect from her too. Now.
Right now,
But what if you get in a
it's-
position where you can't do that? So does she just stop submitting?
Right now, she's
if you
not
lose
fucking-
that
Nah,
job,
it's
you lose
it's
the
like
financial
it's
phone.
like I
That's
done,
conditional.
let's say I do fall off. Let's say I do fall off. I built up enough credit. I built up enough credit for you to still be submissive, and you gonna help me back up to the top. You
But
gonna
what
help me
if
back
she
up to
ain't
the
built
top.
like that? She's not used to being.
If she not built like that,
that
then
generator.
at that point, you break up and find somebody who is built like that.
But you're not already put.
Because
You've
with
been
everybody on the
on.
phone,
You've been on
like-
15 years.
Yeah,
You've been
that's
on
traumatized.
15 years.
Yeah,
Y'all
and
got
if she
married.
change, and if she
And
change,
then you
and
lose
if she
your job.
change, and if she change up, that's on her because she's not down with me. She's not down with me. Then at that point, I move on. It's not. It doesn't have to be a debate. It don't have to be none of that shit. I'm gonna move on and find somebody who gonna stick down, who gonna really be with me.
Now you
Nah,
44,
nah,
black
you
as
gonna
fuck,
be
and
hurt.
ain't
You
gonna
gonna
be
be
hurt.
hurt, so you're not gonna
Nah,
You're
and
not gonna put in
I'll
that
get over
same-
it. Bro, we get over shit, dog.
You think
Yeah,
you're gonna put
We
in
get
that
over
same
shit.
amount
We
of
get
money
over
that you put
shit.
in?
We not teenagers no more. We not young 20s. We get over shit. We get over shit. We not worried about. You know personally about the first bitch that broke my heart. I don't give a fuck about that lady no more.
How long did it take you to get over?
It took me a few years.
So
It
then
took me a
after
few
that,
years.
so once you get into that next one, you're gonna
Shit,
put
within
in
them few
that
years,
same-
within them few years, I can be a hoe.
No, I'm
a
saying-
happy hoe.
So I don't think
So
it's
what we talking about right now?
anything wrong with the 50-50. I think
Man, it's
as a like where we living now, 50-50 is what's best. If we won, what the fuck? If I'm paying everything, what
It does. No, okay.
Bro, that's
Let
what
me
we
start-
talk about.
hold on, let me
The
start
evenness
over.
in the
Let me start
battlefield,
over.
bro.
Let me
Like
start
women
over.
are
Let me
coming
start
up there, bro. Like that thing is back then they didn't get those opportunities, so I understood that. But it's never like that's why it's about innovating, bro. We if you look at it, bro, we all have to evolve, bro. Back in the day, they didn't have cell phones; they have them now.
I
If
hear
I'm
what y'all
paying
saying,
everything,
dog,
if I'm
but-
paying for everything and we won,
Ultimately, I want to pay for everything. I want to get everything. I want to
Then
have.
what's the problem?
Ultimately, I'm not there now. So now that I'm not there, I gotta lose my bitch.
No, that
No, you're not gonna lose it. I said
That doesn't even
I
make sense.
said she's not gonna be all the way submissive.
But at the same
I
time,
didn't say you was gonna lose your
but
bitch.
we
Why
talk
does it
about
have to
some
be
bitch.
that
But
way?
we talk about feminine. But
Why
like,
does it have to be that way?
bro, like we talk about shit like damn, I still gotta eat every
So
day.
you said so
I
what
ain't
y'all
fucking
so
rich
what
as
y'all
fuck.
saying being feminine?
I still need to
so
eat.
no, what y'all saying being submissive is a feminine trait?
No, I'm saying.
Then what are we talking about?
I'm saying,
I think so.
I say it is.
It's
I say it
not.
is.
I
I
think
say
so.
as
That's
men,
one.
I say as men, we do have feminine traits too, that because we learn shit from our mamas.
That
Like,
shit ain't
you know what I'm
gender.
It's
That
supposed- it's
shit.
supposed- yin
Being
and yang is supposed to go
being
together.
submissive is not. It's gender exclusive.
Right, that's why I said
Y'all
we are-
are,
I said
y'all,
we are
y'all,
too.
y'all are confusing being submissive with a nurturer. That's what y'all are confusing. That's
I'm
not
not
the same thing.
necessarily right.
It's
What,
not
what,
the
are you,
same
what are you
thing.
saying as submissive? Explain your definition.
Submissive, as in like you have the final say so over what goes on in the house. If let's say if you want, like let's say
Hold on,
let me finish, bro.
So then-
You have to let me
so
finish.
your thoughts.
Let's say okay, I want what I said earlier. I want my bitch to cook 3 times a week. How can I expect that if we going 50-50?
Because
I mean, y'all-
Because
do other
wait,
stuff.
because what?
Because I'm
Because
gonna step up in other
That's
parts
still
too.
that.
Y'all
That's
are
still
one.
y'all are one.
Y'all
Your account is hers. Her account is yours. Y'all can have a separate
We
savings.
don't
or whatever.
though. We don't have a joint account.
I understand, but when y'all are together, y'all are one. Your money can be used for investing. Her money can be
Bro,
used to pay
that's
slight
not even
little
a
bills.
relationship. Y'all
It's
all
coming
two
together.
singles living
You're not
together.
gonna.
I don't want
pour
to feel
out
like
everything.
I have to take care of you in order for you to be my woman. No, I want to be able to. You take care of yourself, and I take care of myself. We come in and
And I'm
take care of
gonna
each
bless you.
other,
And I'm
and
gonna
we
bless
don't
you.
do that. And it's like
Y'all living in
eventually,
an unrealistic-
bro. No, you're being
I
unrealistic
think
because,
so.
bro, you know how hard it is for a man for the expectations of nigga. You gotta be on your shit before you even really be in a relationship or even get a bitch because they gonna
Bitch
want
gotta
so
be-
much.
Who said this bitch ain't
They don't
on
have
shit?
to be on their
So-
shit.
Who did? Okay,
Niggas-
but
bitches get
okay,
fucked
but
up
you
on
should
the side of
want.
all
Okay,
white niggas.
bitches don't have to be on that shit. But what type of bitch are you going after?
But I'm saying
She gotta be on her
So what's
shit,
the
right?
point of that,
though?
Even if she on her shit, okay, you on your shit. I appreciate that, but if I'm
we
doing
can
this for you, you gonna do
differentiate
this
that.
for me.
But we can
No,
differentiate.
if it's
Niggas
50,
not
it's
going.
not
We don't
50.
talk to women for what they got. We talk to them for what they can do and how they can provide.
Maybe
in
we
the sense
need to
of.
start.
But that's the
Maybe
thing, though.
we
We're
need
not
to
looking
start.
for money. You just said you gonna.
I'm
bring
not
everything.
looking for money, but I'm looking for services.
But that's the thing.
I'm looking for services. That's not a slave. If
You
that's
can't
if
go
that's the
into
case,
a woman
if-
looking for services. God,
See, look,
God
you just
said
said,
He made
you
the
just said,
woman
you
to
just,
assist
okay,
you.
but he
didn't
just,
make her a
okay,
servant.
that's what God said. He just said that a nigga gotta come with X, Y, Z. So if a nigga gotta come with X, Y, Z, don't a bitch gotta come with X, Y, Z?
But at the
No,
same
because-
time,
no,
look,
because
she
you just
does.
said
We
so.
talk
You
about-
just
we
said
talk about-
it's not 50-50.
We talk
So
about
why would she have to
realistic,
come
bro.
with
You know
something?
how hard it is to get a job, bro, to get a good paying job, bro. I don't even think any of us right now making over $100,000 a year. So it's like, okay, ideally, if you think about what it costs to raise a family and to take care of everything, nigga, it's over $100,000 a year. So
Okay.
what I'm saying is because I'm not there right now,
It's
that
not.
I gotta lose my bitch, or I
not.
gotta put up
You know
with
what's
her
wrong
not
with
being, but her not doing certain things, even though I can help.
My
Like, I
question-
gotta deal with that.
My question is, if it's not 50-50 and I'm paying for everything, what are you doing with your money?
Bro, when we say,
Because now we just singles
she's
living
paying,
together.
she's
We're not
paying,
even
bro,
investing in
but
our
wait,
relationship
see,
and
like,
our
that's-
future.
That's
What is
what
she
like
doing?
y'all gotta.
What the fuck are you
y'all
doing? Buying
y'all are only scratching
And
the
I'm- and I'm
surface. Y'all are only
and I'm-
scratching
and
the
I'm
surface
breaking
with
my
this
ass off to pay
50-50
bills.
shit. Y'all only scratching the surface with this 50-50 shit. Like, okay, if I'm paying all the bills, you are gonna make up for whatever.
So do your woman buy your shoes and your clothes?
That's not no. That's
Do she invest in
clothes
you?
benefit me. When we talk about 50-50, that shit that benefit the both of us. So you can't bring up clothes because she not wearing my clothes.
But you said
Right,
it's not
but you,
50-50.
but at the same time,
Look.
you, if I'm putting,
Okay, look, let's
if we
say-
both
let's
make-
say-
no,
let's
no,
say-
wait, if we both
No, you gotta
make
let me finish, my guy.
50,000, you right, you go ahead, take it.
If I'm paying 8%, she's paying. If I'm paying 80% of the bills and she's paying 20% of the bills, okay. Guess what? She's gonna do 80% of the cleaning, 80% of the cooking, 80% of whatever the fuck else that we agree on.
Okay.
Y'all thinking of I'm not done.
Right, but what if
I'm
she
not
put in the
done,
same
dog.
hours you
I'm
put
not
in,
done.
she tired.
I'm reclaiming my time. Big. I have these expectations for her because I'm doing this. She's gonna like, yeah, nigga, if you want me to clean up, you want me to cook 3 times a day, you gotta do this. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Cause that's
Now you know you can.
okay, bro. we said earlier we want bitches to be how they was back in the day.
I didn't
Exactly.
say that. I talked
Okay,
about
back in the day it was not 50
And
Okay. And so back in the day, they wasn't making this. I said if we both.
That's why I
making
talked
the
about the playing field, bro. If you making $50,000, she making $50,000.
That's $100,000.
But listen. But you paying.
What y'all describing?
But listen,
I'm gonna let you finish now.
All right, we paying $50,000 because we talk about the equal playing field in the workforce, and we both making $50,000 a year. But it's your job as a man to take care of all these bills. So it's like you can do it financially, you can take care of everything. But I'm asked out to where is what are you doing with this? How are you
asked out? What are you getting in return?
But that's the
You
thing.
need to
but
make
listen.
nigga. You need to make some fucking. You need to make some fucking requirements, nigga. Know your worth.
Right.
Know your worth.
That's why I
Okay.
say 50-50.
But we go.
And at the end of the day,
Hey, I'm
look. At the end of the day, if you want this from her and she want this from you, and both of y'all are doing what the fuck y'all want from each other, is that not 50-50? Or we just focus on the financial part of it? Or we just focus on the financial part of
Right
it?
now, we're talking about financial.
I'm gonna say it's about if that's what you want because that's clearly what you
I'm
want to
breaking
not
it
have to
quick.
do that shit because essentially I don't want to be able to take care of all the things, but
Then what are we talking about?
I want to be
If
able
you
to
want to be financially,
I'm not
if
thorough
you want to
right
be
now.
that person,
I ain't done right now.
My
So why
idea-
should I? If I'm starting off, I'm young. I ain't got no fucking money, but I gotta lose my bitch because I ain't financially where I want to be. And sometimes in life, that
so how you gonna want king treatment if you ain't no king, dog?
What are you talking
You
about?
ain't making king money.
I'm
Like,
not talking.
dead ass.
I ain't
What
saying
the
treat me
queen?
like.
What
dead
the
ass.
queen doing?
But I gotta do
You
that.
ain't treating her like a queen either, cause y'all gonna
Cause I can't, but I'm saying, but I do it. But that's another thing I talk about, bro. If a nigga in a relationship with a bitch and he broke, right? Is that relationship gonna be better if he get money, even though he a loving ass?
Absolutely.
He's a
It's
loving
gonna get
ass.
worse because he gonna leave your ass.
Well,
No,
he-
it's not.
What?
Not if you really.
I think it will. I think it
Same
will be
thing.
different. I think it will be different. That's the sad truth because it's like I'm gonna have this. It's like if I'm broke and I'm still loving you and I love you and I'm die hard for you, like that love is gonna be reciprocated more because I'm able to do more things. But it's like that man gonna receive more love even though he giving out the same thing he would have gave no matter what. It's only condition, like under this condition you can get this, but I'm gonna give you this no matter what. So it's like that's why we say it's not even, like it's not fair on
Y'all
us.
As a
keep-
king,
y'all
as a
keep
king.
fighting it.
And I ain't fighting. I understand.
You are
This is how.
fighting
No,
it.
I'm not. I'm just putting this conversation out there because it's like I understand the world we live in and I understand how it is. That's why I say shit. I want to be able to do that. It's like you know what I'm saying. It's like I'm not saying that fuck y'all for being that way. I'm saying that shit. This is how y'all are. This is how it is.
I
We
used
gonna talk
to feel the
about it.
same. I used to feel the same way. Like, nah, you should be able to do this for me just because I love you. Just because I love you.
That what they want.
Ooh.
I ain't folded for you bitches.
Nah, like, and that's the thing.
The money
bro.
you treated me well.
That's the thing. That's
As a
it.
king,
Me, if I know I can pay, if I know that I can pay, like say we're going 70-30, if I know I can pay 70, you can pay 30, and I know I can really do it without you. Okay, now I'm popping my shit a little bit. Now, okay, you wanted me to do this? Guess what you finna do?
She ain't gonna fold that easy because you practice how
Yes,
you
she
play.
will. Yes, she will. She gonna fold.
You practice how you
already
play
know.
all this time.
She
She ain't
already
been able to
know.
do that. But
She
now that I
already
got
know.
money, you think she gonna automatically learn how
She
to
know
fucking
what's
cook?
up. She gonna cook you
Oh
some
well,
good dinner.
Oh,
well,
you
that's
know,
that's
that
some
goes-
shit you need to get. That's some shit you need to clarify before.
But that
you
goes
get
into a
with the bitch.
mindset of learning certain things. Like you said, I can't have this expectation until I'm doing this. Okay,
It's like I'm gonna get a bitch that know how to cook, but the
But I'm
thing
saying,
is,
I'm just
but
using
the
that
thing
as an
is, she
example.
not gonna do it for me when I want to. If we going 50-50, because she said, nigga, why should I listen to you? We paying. You want a bitch to listen to? You want a bitch to listen to?
I'm the
You
dominant
want a
male.
bitch to listen to?
Keep
You
that shit.
want a bitch to
Listen
listen to?
50 or not, she gonna
Right,
do
right.
what?
I don't know, man.
As a king, you know what you want for a queen.
It's not even king.
Then, okay,
It's
since we
equality,
talking kings, since we talking kings and queens, who you think got the most power? The king, right? He got the most money
I see.
too.
I don't know. Y'all was talking
You got
about
the most money too.
Woman king
Right, that's
earlier.
conditional, bro. That's
He got the
conditional,
more
though.
money too.
That's
bro.
a that's a
Is
thing
it
we talking about. It's
conditional? Is it
love for
conditional,
us.
or is it the way it is?
That's the way it is. It's
Or is
just
it
the way it is, but it is.
been-
I'm calling a
it's
spade a spade. It is what it is. It's the way it is, but it is this.
The times
It's
change.
conditional, bro. It's like we know, we done had this conversation.
I know,
I'm only loved as much so-
and
you know what I'm saying,
now
for what
that
I can
I know that bitches Bro, I'd have been single. I'd have been in a committed
been
relationship. I'd have been in a committed relationship. And the shit is different. Like if you, the way that it is, bro, it's like the bitches who will love you unconditionally. The bitches that will love you unconditionally, you don't fuck with them like that. She probably
Ain't the one you want.
she can't suck dick, her pussy ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. And it be the same way for women, vice versa. Because it be niggas, you probably don't know niggas personally, but you know niggas be tricking. Niggas be willing to kiss a bitch's feet. Niggas be willing to kiss a bitch's feet, but but that nigga ugly and he don't want her. You know, I mean, she don't want him. She don't want him. So it's like it's the same thing, vice versa, bro. So it's like when you do get a bitch that she look good, she do this, she do this, she do this. Okay, you gonna have to come.
But being that a nigga with all that money is so
come with it.
rare.
You're gonna have to come with something.
Being that a nigga with all that money is so rare, and I'm so much of a commodity. Can I choose to have hoes?
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
is it that strong to where it's like?
That's
If
another
that's the
thing.
case.
That's
Why
another
should I be in
thing
a
with
relationship?
women. They value their vagina.
No,
way
hell no.
Shit.
Not-
They
not no
value
more.
them
value
fucking-
Not
they
no more.
middle parts. They value that shit way
But
more than
they-
we
they-
do.
not
You
no
know
more.
what I'm saying?
Way more than
Back
we
in the
do.
Since
day.
I'm doing
Back in
all
the
this,
day,
and
yeah.
since
Not
I'm
no
doing
more.
all this, and I'm rare.
Even to this day they do.
Hell no.
Even to this day they
If
do.
I'm doing
They
all
don't,
this,
they don't value it. They use it against you. They use it to
No, they
hold
use
you.
it for they.
That's
That shit
value.
powerful.
They know it got
That's their
value. So
special
I'm gonna
ability.
use
But it ain't value if you giving
I
it
got
up. I'm not
some
giving
shit,
up
so
something.
I
of value all
move my
the time.
shit how I want to move it at times. Like I feel like
You move like you
sometimes,
used to move.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Women are
nowadays that I'm a little more under control,
Free.
I feel like shit. I don't go after that shit. Like I don't like. Okay, well, shit, I'm gonna fuck with who I want to fuck with at this moment, and this is how it's gonna move. As far as like back in the day, it was like, and it's really because of personalities. I can't even fuck you if I don't like you as a person. But like back in the day, it's like, okay, well, shit, I can fuck just to fuck. My dick gonna get hard. But like now, if you keep talking, bitch, and you ignore me, my dick is not gonna get hard.
Yeah.
And it's like
So if you come into this realization at 30, what you think bitches feel?
bro, I
Bitches
feel
are now.
So-
As far as what?
that
So
might
he
have
said,
more
cause look, he's
self-control.
saying the older he got, the more in control he came with sex. So are we saying the older bitches get, the more loose they come with their vagina?
Nah, I don't think it's a age thing. I really think it's more of a societal issue. I think the roles have flipped. So I think
Okay.
women are walking around more so with men mentalities, and
Absolutely.
these men are walking around with women mentality. So now
Yeah,
we have
but
women
it's
just
so
going
look,
around hot girl summer.
It's a lot
popping
of
ass.
women out here, bro. It's more women than men on this earth. So I feel like the bitches that you just explained, it's enough of those. It's enough of those type of women for us to not fuck with them, because there's like
We talked about-
there's an equal amount of women.
We talked
that
about
are
the power
good.
of social media earlier as well. So I think with social media being as powerful as it
Big
is,
influence on a lot.
that's influencing the mentality.
Bro,
of
it's not
all
just
these
30% of the
it's a
generation.
reason
It's
why
like
guys-
more like 70%.
It's a reason why so many guys are having these conversations on podcasts, because it's starting to trickle down. All these females are talking
It's
about
also
hot girl
pushing
summer.
that perception of what you gotta, like you said, what you gotta come with. Now you gotta come with Birkin bag money. Now you gotta come with all this extra shit that these rappers and social
Birkin
media is
bag
putting
rich,
out there.
You do gotta come with provide. You do gotta come with provide money. It's like back in the day. Back in the day,
You had to do the same shit.
No, you did, bro. They married their high school sweetheart and they
Yeah,
worked that shit
back
out,
in
bro.
the
And
old
it
school
wasn't that
norm,
many
yeah, old
options.
school
That's why I
norm.
say we
You
got.
said
so
a
many-
woman what?
It wasn't as many options in
For
sight.
who? The man or the woman?
For them all. I'm talking about the.
Nah,
I'm talking about
yes,
the
it
playing.
is. For
I'm talking
men,
about
it
the.
was, dog.
No, I'm talking about the
Niggas
playing
didn't
field
have
of
to go to
social
college
media,
back
bro.
then to have a good job.
No, I'm talking about the playing field of social media of seeing women and have those options of women.
No, yeah, that's true.
It was different.
You have to go out and meet.
Or most of bro, I just seen some. They said 90% of the people that got married people within a mile radius. You know what I'm saying? It's like now it's like you can meet somebody from India and you know what I'm saying and fall in love with them. So that's a difference right there. The power of social media to where it's like it magnifies
Social media
that false
ain't-
illusion.
Social media ain't got that much, because I think all of us,
Yes,
well, not me, not me,
How
not
many
me,
times-
not me right now, but I think all of us have a bitch that we can, okay, let's say you want to get out the game, let's say you hit the fucking lottery tomorrow and you want a wife. all of us got a bitch right now that we can go and wife.
Hell no.
But at the same
But
time-
I would know. I would know because think about it. Those women now that you like,
Are they gonna
okay,
do
so-
what you want them to do already?
Yeah, like I'm a
Or
powerful
you
nigga.
really think
I'm
you
a
don't
powerful
think that
nigga.
you're gonna be a
I got
rich
all
ass
this
nigga?
money.
Yeah.
I ain't going back to nothing in my past. I need something in my future.
No, I'm saying what you have right now.
But I'm saying you
You
talking about
fucking with what? Okay. I mean,
But I'm
if you wanna fuck with a bitch
But I'm
who
saying
who don't
clearly-
even know you who don't know you before the money, if you
But I
if
can
you
still
want
meet
that
a
type of
genuine
bitch,
person
I
before
will.
then. I mean, afterwards.
You said what?
You can still meet a genuine person after you get money.
And your
I
children.
said we all.
But I'm
saying- but I'm
we
saying-
all got a genuine person right now.
No, I'm saying that genuine person obviously ain't genuine enough because it ain't a ring on the motherfucking finger already.
It
So
ain't
I'm
a ring
saying-
on her finger because you know you ain't
Right.
ready for that.
But
That
I'm
ain't her
saying,
fault.
okay, I said that to say that, okay, well, shit, just we talked about every bitch ain't bringing this to the table. Like, I'm gonna talk about me personally. Like, I'm single, so it's like, shit, it was elements that was missing. You know what I'm saying? Granted, she might be good in the motherfucker at this, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's certain elements that I feel like I needed to make this person my life partner that might have been missing. It don't matter if I got money.
yourself or you need it from her. The way these bitches set up, the way these bitches set up now, like if you got you need to get you a good one, bro. Cause bitches don't be cooking like that.
That's true.
Bitches
You
don't be
said
cooking
that like
like
that's just motherfucking easy.
Bitches don't be what? Cooking?
Get you a good
No,
one.
no, it ain't easy, but he right. Shit, you got to.
I feel like it's not as hard as we make it, fam. I was single
I feel like we do
recently,
things
early
to make
this
it
year.
harder.
Early this year, it wasn't. I mean, early this year, I was single. You feel me? Like it's not, and me just being the nigga that I am, and I think that we all kind of like. So we can get us a bitch, dog. We can get us a bitch that love our motherfucking dirty drugs.
I think so, but at the same time, it going to like I got past relationship situations where I'm knowing these bitches head over heel for me, but I'm not feeling it for you. That's why it's like sometimes
That's on you, but you know you got her in your motherfucking palm.
But that's
so
not what
that's
I
why
want.
you said what?
That's not what I want.
I didn't say what you wanted. I did not say what you wanted. I said what you can get, and you can get
So settle.
a bitch, huh?
So settle.
We said it's not really settled, dog.
Sound like that for me.
That's what it is. And if you
Nah,
a powerful
dog.
nigga, you ain't selling.
So it's like, okay, so let's say, bro, cause we all got bitch.
Now I'm not saying that
We all got big titties. We all got big titties. So let's say you got 4 bitches ready to love your goddamn dirty draw. All 4 of them the problem? All 4 of them the
different
problem?
problems, yeah.
No, hell no, bro. At some point you gotta look in the fucking mirror.
No.
At some point you gotta look in the mirror.
I believe
4
in
bitches
separation.
cannot be the problem.
Bro, I feel like, bro.
And then y'all say settling. Y'all say settling like my nigga.
4 bitches.
This perfect bitch ain't coming. That's like we tell bitches that this perfect nigga
I don't
ain't
think
coming.
no perfect bitch is coming. I feel like, it is somebody that is right, but I'm saying it's not as
Like how
easy
many
to
bitches
find.
you need to fuck with, my guy?
think-
It's
I'm not
151
saying-
it's 151 of us, 154 of them.
But I'm not
I think
saying
we all
that.
know what we look for in a wife. Like Lynn said, there's certain stuff that one person could be missing. She could be a good girl, but
Right.
maybe she's just not the good girl for you. I believe in soulmates as well. I
Okay,
think we all
4
have a
bitches
person.
though.
But
Bro,
like you said,
but
it's-
that's
Out of all
Four.
4 bitches ain't now one of them, right?
hell no,
Nah.
it's billions of bitches out
It's
here.
right.
Why the fuck would I choose from 4?
It's a
There's
hard
billions of
right.
them.
So what's
Oh, they get 4
what?
choices.
I'm saying like the
Four
ratio ain't that large.
Bro, it is though.
It ain't.
When we think about
It
Dallas
ain't.
and black people in Dallas, nigga, you gonna touch 2-3 million.
The ratio ain't that big.
It is.
Ratio.
But during that time is when you're supposed to be like working on yourself.
Right now,
You're
I'm all
supposed to be
for
working on
self-reflection.
yourself. You know what I mean?
Let's put that out there. I'm all
So,
about that.
So when you come into
Better
that
self.
person, you're on your best shit already. So it ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't too many.
But what,
conflicts.
like,
What
okay.
you looking for at that point?
Yeah. No, I think because it's like now I'm old enough to where my thinking is different. It's more mature. So it's like I am really working on myself. So I do look for that in the person. I do expect you to be able to see. I listen to books a lot. So it's like, yeah, I do want you to listen to this with me. I do want you to be what I'm on. It's like some people might not be like that, but she's so good in other areas, or she just can't understand that. Okay, well, I'm an entrepreneur. I work hard. I work late hours, or this and that. Or I got these kids and I gotta deal with these women, and these women get on my nerves and they might be cussing me the fuck out. but I'm not giving them that same energy because I don't want to go through the hassle of them being manipulative them manipulating the situation with my kids. So it's like, you hear her cussing at me, and you gonna give me attitude because I'm not responding how you want me to. But it's like, you ain't playing the same game I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? To whereas these my kids and my daddy wasn't there, so I want to make sure I'm there. So it's like I put up with little shit. Now, granted, I stand my ground, but it's like I have enough maturity to ignore what the fuck this hoe saying. Too. You know what I'm saying? But now I got to deal with like she nagging, and then you nagging because she nagging, and I ain't nagging back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different power struggles that go with shit dealing with certain people. Certain people can understand certain things. So that's why I say, maybe them 4 bitches ain't enough. Or maybe them 4 bitches ain't gonna get it right. So it's like,
maybe I need all 4.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I think about that too.
Maybe I need all 4.
I think about that too. Like you're saying, it's a role.
I believe in polygamy.
Hey,
I believe in
I ain't
polygamy.
against it.
If I had 2, I'll be
in the
perfect.
fantasy world, yeah, but guess
I ain't
what?
against it.
The only niggas that get that type of shit are niggas with what?
That's the goal though.
I mean,
We all
so-
gotta get money.
Hey,
That's the goal, ain't it?
Nah,
now-
according to
once
y'all
I
logic.
get that,
No.
That's a
According
different
to your logic.
That goes back.
According to y'all logic, a bitch should want to accept your polygamous ways when you got no money.
No.
According to y'all logic.
No, if it's not-
According but what are the odds that she will? If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no money, but you want this bitch to share you.
I'm not saying you do.
shit ain't gonna happen.
I'm not saying you do.
This
But
shit ain't
when
gonna
I do
happen,
get
man.
money,
No, it's
when I
not
do
sharing
get money,
with
know
the
that.
Nah.
It's all fair, my
Hey,
buddy.
when you talking to me, that makes perfect sense.
Bro,
But fucking with a bitch, no.
What if she like girls? It's a lot of.
Even the bitches that like girls.
But even cool. Okay,
Not
when I'm
happening.
broke, don't do it. But when
Not
I do
happening.
get broke and I have that arrogance, bitch, don't be surprised because this is what comes with these type of niggas.
Exactly. I agree with that too. Cause I don't like let's say bitch, well, you need to be making this amount of money if you want me to do this, and then years go by, you making this amount of money, bitch. Don't be surprised when I'm popping my shit. I worked hard to get here,
Yeah.
so yay, I got it now. Now what? Now what?
No, she gonna want you to motherfucker just provide, just doing it for her.
And now I need.
But I'm
3
that
of you.
nigga now.
I need 3 of you.
So now you gotta make these
They don't do it
accommodations.
no more.
Shit, okay. Well,
So I'll
you
pay for
finna, now that I got it,
Yeah,
now that I got it, you finna do what I want you to do. Now that I got it, you finna do what I want you to
I
do.
need 4 of you.
Like you wanted me to fulfill a need, bet I fulfilled it. Your turn. And you finna do that.
Yeah.
You finna do that. And I believe, gentlemen, that is the way of the world. And I'm not finna fight it. And I don't think I'm settling.
I don't think I'm fighting.
I don't think I'm settling.
But
I
I
don't
am
think I'm
taking
settling.
my
I'm
pick and
thinking that okay, you got a level playing field. You got a level playing field, and for us, money is what's gonna do it. Money is what's gonna do it. With her, with her, like it's like it's kind of not our fault, bro, because we wasn't taught to know our worth. Niggas didn't start knowing their worth until they got grown. But we wasn't taught that okay, a bitch need to do this if you want her to be your wife. A bitch need to do this. A bitch need to do this. Women are not raised up to cater to cater to men. We raised up to cater to women.
Right.
We got to open the door.
We was
got
the
to pull
ones
out the
raised
chair.
by our mama.
We
They wasn't raised by
we gotta carry up all the heavy shit. We gotta do that. And it's like,
But they don't. But that's the thing, though. That's the problem. It's like we're so towards catering, bro, to women, to where it's like the idea of catering towards a man is never damning towards like bitches.
and
act like
that's
they
why,
do so
and that's why I feel like those type of problems won't be fixed until our kids get grown, because we are the ones that I feel like our generation is the one that got to reinforce a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah.
When it comes to relationships and how kids act separately, we have to teach our boys to be more tougher. We have to teach our little girls to be more smarter and to take accountability, and we have like our men have to take our boys. We got to teach them how to be accountable.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
no,
Nice
quick,
school.
not
Nice
like
school.
in like now they're trying to make it okay for a little boy to cry. No, nigga, don't fucking cry.
Nah, it ain't.
Don't
Don't cry.
fucking
It's
cry.
how to channel that.
No,
emotion.
that's about to say,
Because
it's
no,
cool,
no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
because
cool.
that's
It's
how-
cool to cry.
That's how we got
It's
fucked
cool.
up. And
It's
that's how
cool
we
to
got
cry, but
fucked up
in a
on
leader, in a leadership role, right? We want these little.
You can't.
men,
You can't. You
men
gotta
that-
stand up.
You
I
gotta
feel
stand
but
up.
that's why I say
You gotta
it's cool.
stand
I tell
up.
my son, bro, it's cool. I understand that you feel this way, and it's cool to feel this emotion, bro. But it's a different way to channel. Like you don't have to cry because
Right.
Granted, I'm not saying you weak, but at the same time, we have to be real. We have to know that we live in a society to where those type of actions are judged. Those type of actions make a difference in certain things on how your life play out.
Like I don't like imagine you in high school, our head coaches. Let's say we getting our ass kicked, and we see our fucking head coach crying because we getting our ass kicked. Are we gonna respect this man after that? Fuck no! Fuck no!
I'm going to practice late.
Hey,
I tell you to do
I'm
that
the
for
coach.
I
We
ain't
going out there.
Nah, remember last week
Probably
nigga had you crying, nigga, like, bro.
today.
Like a leader
Can't
that
show no
shows
weakness in it.
Yeah, a leader that shows weakness in emotions, they don't get respected.
And
They
that's
don't get
why-
respected. And then it's like a woman don't want no weak ass man.
Well,
A woman-
that's
a woman only wants their man to be weak for them. But when it comes to everybody else outside that goddamn house, they want their man to be the Rock. Dwayne Johnson, goddamn, like, you know.
Yeah, you can't cry all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. Like it's
your strong place, your stronghold back at the house with your wife, your woman. You
That's
should be able
where
to
you
let
cry.
that shit out, and she should be able to.
And before
build
you
up.
get-
but in front of the public.
But being vulnerable, it's hard though for us, bro, because
It's
we
hard
get
for a
used-
man to be
we get
vulnerable.
used
Especially a black
against us,
man.
bro, a lot,
Especially a
bro.
black man.
We get used against us, like or telling, bro. Telling the woman
if you bitch, I know I said like I'll bitch before I cry, but if you do too much of that, you're gonna get judged.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, I can't cry, I can't voice my opinion.
I can't beat you up.
Right.
I can't beat you up, but I can't argue with you. Now I'm in a bitch.
Now I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
I can't even put my
Like,
2 cents in
I
there.
can't put my hands on you because I'm mad enough to do it right now. I'm being real. I'm mad enough to do it, but it's like I know I shouldn't, and I'm not. But it's like, okay, since I know I can't do that, you should at least let me want to talk your goddamn head off.
Yeah.
I can't knock your head off,
And I gotta
so I'm
pay
at
for
least
the
gonna
damn
talk
thing.
your head
No,
off.
and I gotta go. And this,
I think that's what make niggas lose it right
Bro.
there when the nigga hit a bit.
You start waking up, nigga, this shit, I ain't winning in this deal.
Right. That's what we need to get back to. We need to get back to an equal deal, because that's how it was back in the gap. Like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
though even though women weren't able to get jobs, they still could fulfill the need that
Yeah.
will level the relationship back in the day. Okay, I come home, I give my check to you. Now, when I give you my check, I expect you to pay all these motherfucking bills and cook every day. Maybe not every day, but that's what they was doing. Bitches was cooking back then. Bitches was cooking back then. There was ironing clothes.
Yeah,
there
they
was
was-
washing
they
all
was
the
going-
clothes.
they had
That
the
nigga
kids'
didn't.
shit ready.
That nigga didn't have to wipe the piss off the toilet seat.
He didn't have to do.
He didn't have to do nothing. He just had to do
He
the
should've.
man. He just had to
That's
do. Right. He just had to do the manly shit.
He
Like
come home, kick
cut
his
the
feet
yard.
up,
He had
cut
to
the
cut the
TV
yard,
on,
take the
wash
trash
the
out.
yeah,
You know, so that type of shit he had to do. But it's like that wasn't acceptable. That was an acceptable deal back then. And because women couldn't get jobs like that, that's when niggas was really like taking advantage of the shit, because you know they had a family across town.
That's true.
They had a family across town, but it's like niggas with money do that type of shit. Look at Nick Cannon. Niggas with money fuck off, they fuck with because we know, because we can, like, look, what I'm saying now, niggas knew back then, okay, if I come up off this bread for this bitch, she gonna do XYZ for me. Then she gonna, and I don't, so in between now and then, we feel like, okay, you should do that for me based off out of love. But niggas back then, they already knew what was up. Like, you ain't gonna do this for me out of love. I gotta come up off something.
I don't think that was just true.
I gotta come up off something, man.
I don't know.
Show me a vast majority of another example that was going on back then.
Bro,
I think
How many bitches was loving they niggas just off love back then?
Bro, I think a lot of them.
It wasn't,
a lot
dog.
of true love.
It
back
wasn't,
then.
dog.
I feel like
They were happy with the security.
They was happy
with the security.
They
portion. It
was
true
happy
love back
because,
then.
you know what I'm saying, they didn't have to deal with social media and outside influences. The only other outside influence they deal
But
with
you
was
just
the
said
neighbors.
social media.
Because those
With the
relationships
neighbors.
technically lasted longer back then. Those were the ones I've been married since '82 and all that shit. I think that was out of pure love of what they had. The security part of it was okay. Okay, I know he gonna come up on some money.
I think-
The security of it, but I think
But I don't
it
think,
was-
bro, I don't
that's
think
what made.
we
I
just,
think
it
that's what
just
made.
happened, bro.
I
They
think
was
that's what
married
made
when they was
dudes.
young.
I think that's what made dudes provide that security is because you love her so much.
Right. Now,
Like,
I gotta go. I got something to motivate me. My woman do this, like, so it's like, that's another thing too. It's like, women don't understand the power that they speaking to. It's like, sex is the strongest emotion, physically and mentally. It does something. It's the strongest thing you can feel. So when you getting that encouragement from that person that's giving you that feeling,
Yeah.
it's completely different, bro. A woman can push you to do so many things, bro. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm for a woman. I'm all for it, but it's like, at the same time, I feel like a woman you gotta bring something to the table. You gotta be offering something for me to feel like I can even lean on you, and not even financially, but I can
Okay,
lean
they
on
gotta be offering something.
and it gotta be
right, but they
good.
not willing to offer it unless we have this money. But if we being realistic, niggas is not 20. A lot of niggas is not 21, 30, 25, 26
Okay, you ain't
with a
really,
bunch of
you
money.
ain't, okay.
But even if they have the money, they
And
not
what
going
bro
to
said, what bro said earlier, okay, those your early 20s, it's time to establish yourself, work on yourself.
But
Before
back
you-
in the day, they was getting married at that time.
because that's nigga at.
But he didn't
at
have-
18,
he didn't have
you was
that.
really a grown man.
Bro, but
At 18, you was a grown man. You didn't have to go to college.
You think people just figuring it out, bro? Niggas was not.
Yes, it was
getting
easy
that
to have it figured out back then. Nigga, okay, I'm finna go work at the goddamn mill.
It was.
They knew they was doing that. It was trades and shit in school. I'm finna go be a plumber. I'm finna go do this. I don't have, back then, dog, it wasn't, oh, I'm finna go to college to figure myself out. No, they knew in high school what the fuck they was doing because they took a class for it in high school. They took those trades out, so now that's why when we got out of high school, we had to go to college to figure out who the fuck we was. But back then, they knew who the fuck they was. They knew who the fuck they was, dog.
I don't agree.
I don't see how you not. The facts are there.
Hey,
The facts are there.
I just ain't read that book.
I don't think you can have it all together at the age of 18.
Right, bro. I feel like.
Us, no. Back then, yes.
No.
Bro,
even
no,
then.
I don't think they did either,
Even then,
bro.
because I mean, the only and another reason, the only reason why they lasted so long, the marriages lasted so long,
$50 a week.
is because
That
it wasn't
too,
no
that,
divorce.
no, that shit.
It wasn't no divorce back in those days.
You said what?
I said back. I mean,
Back in the day, what?
back in the day, the reason why those marriages lasted so long is because women wasn't leaving. It wasn't no divorce back in those days. So maybe the love wasn't as strong as we were saying, but you definitely not gonna have it all together at 18.
So
bro.
bitches
Like,
weren't leaving. You right, but bitches weren't leaving back then because they had no other option. Like they.
exactly. So you're not gonna have it together. You just gonna
So
stick
now
around
that they
because
have
you have
options,
no
you
other option.
expect them to still stay with you when they not.
That's just like we saying, now I got options. I moved up the tax bracket. Bitch, you expect me to still fuck with you when I got all these toes on my dick?
Why would I?
That's
Why would
not
I?
the same thing because
It is.
you're saying cause you making it seem like okay, just because I'm on there, I can have any bitch I want. No,
You
you
making it seem
you
that
still
just 'cause
you
she
still
got
only
options-
supposed to want that one woman.
But I'm saying, but if I got, okay, do you think that it's, if you got, you're a math teacher, you got 30 red balls in a bag, 12 blue ones and 3 green ones. Do you think it's hard to grab a green one more than a red one? Meaning that if I got all these options, it's like, how am I gonna even see everything that she's doing if I got all these options? So it's like, it's gonna be a harder pick. It's gonna be harder for me. I'm gonna have to go in that bag a few more times to pick that
Okay,
green.
so
If
you're
you got-
you brought up you bringing up a probability problem. You're reaching through this bag, not knowing what the fuck you looking at. But when you date, you know what the fuck you're looking for.
You don't know what the
You don't
fuck.
know.
Yes, you do. You so okay. We need to figure it out. You need to figure it out. You need to figure it out, and that's our problem. That's a man's problem. We don't know what the fuck we want because we want
But I'm saying,
conditioned.
I'm not
We
saying
wasn't
that. We
conditioned
don't know
to.
what they bring. Like, we don't know everything. That's what I just talked about, bro. I feel like when shit, we got to live together or something, because I don't know everything that you do or do not do. Bitch, you might snore and I don't like it. Or, you know what I'm saying, your feet might stink.
So where does money come? Why does money change?
Because
Well,
money,
because
now you
money,
have-
Because I think money allows you to
I gotta have
actually.
money.
Now you have more women coming to you. So I'm not, like Glenn said, I'm not gonna see, like, this is my baby mama, this is my wife, or whoever. I'm not gonna see everything that you're doing because you made me do all these things just to please you. When I have her,
That's only
doing
fucking
all
with you.
these things
That's-
to please me.
Okay, so look, right? You got your baby mama and your wife over here that's been down, that's been down. Although she
My
made
wife
it,
is-
she
Only,
made it
only,
hard.
only down because
Okay, she
only
made it
down
hard.
because
She
you
nah.
provide.
You said what?
I said she only down because you provide. So the
No, we
table
said
here-
no. We
Yeah,
said
that's the
we
thing.
said before. Listen to me. We saying before you started providing, she was with you, right? And now that you own, what like so these other bitches that's over here that's coming because they see you got money, but she seen you before the money. So
But
it's
she
like,
wasn't doing certain things because I was going 50-50.
Are
so
you
she
gonna
wasn't.
do? Are you?
But
gonna
look,
do
but
that?
listen,
Like, come
listen,
on,
but
man.
listen. I still gotta be a man, no matter what my tax bracket is. And because my tax bracket ain't this, she ain't gotta do everything that I want out of a woman. But I gotta do everything she want out of a man, minus financially, right? But you still making the same. But you making the money, so why is that even a thing? But so we flip it. So it's like, damn, I gotta have this. But once I do start getting these things that you require, and all these other women want me, am I wrong because I'm looking at these other women too? Because you
Yes,
you
you
wasn't
wrong.
even
Yes,
willing.
you wrong.
You wasn't even willing to give me
Yes,
that.
you wrong.
How?
You wasn't even
Because
willing to
you're
give me
just,
that.
bro, the only way you can be right in the shit is if you completely leave. But you're
Right.
not gonna do that, are you?
Yeah.
You're gonna stay with this bitch. Okay, well, if you're gonna leave, then we have no quarrel.
But I'm saying, well, okay, even still, okay, let me explore my options in the sense of I want to put all my eggs in one basket. And now that
Nigga,
I
that's
got
not
this,
gonna work with a bitch.
bro,
That's
it
not
is.
gonna work with a bitch.
It is. You just talked about fucking agreements that people have with rich people. If I'm rich as fuck, I'm the richest nigga.
Okay,
You can't tell me I can have 12
the
bitches.
probability shrinks, nigga. The probability
According to how
fucking
much money you
shrinks.
got. But we talking about having money. We got money, so I got more bitch options.
Alright.
Birkin ain't shit to 10 bitches.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know.
But at the same time, bro, what I'm saying is, okay, I got this damn bitch, right? And she fuck with me.
So the bitch.
Just listen.
I'm listening.
Alright, I'm broke right now. I got this girl I fuck with. It's a lot of shit that she don't do that I would want her to do. And maybe her reason for not doing that is because I ain't providing financially for everything, right? Alright, well shit. Once I do start providing for everything, do you think that out of nowhere this woman's gonna have a habit of fucking doing this shit when she been doing it this whole time? Ain't
Yeah,
been doing
versus
it?
versus another bitch that's gonna come in here. Yeah,
But she
yeah.
already do it.
How do you know this?
Because I met her, she was doing it. With me brand new
she
people-
only do it. Would she do it if you
Either
had
way,
nothing?
either
Would
way.
she do it if you had nothing?
Other girl wouldn't either.
No. There's other things.
She wouldn't either though. That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
The
what?
main- the
So
main
you
thing
fucking
you
with
want-
two bitches that wouldn't do
Gotta
shit for
listen.
you? I'm listening.
But I'm saying the
I'm
bitch
listening.
that
You,
we
you
fuck-
gotta make this. Hold on.
You get it, huh?
I get it.
Okay, the bitch that you were fucking with beforehand, right? She fucking with you, but it's certain things that she's
It's
not gonna
conditional.
do.
That
for
she
you.
don't want to do because
You not
you're
paying
not
for
making
everything,
X,
right?
Y, Z. And then so look, you make X, Y, Z, and then you meet this other bitch, and she's doing the things that you want.
Off rip.
Because
meeting
see, but wait, when you met her, you got money.
Right. But this bitch that I've been fucking with is what I'm saying is
So okay. So let me get this right. I think I understand now. So the old bitch, no, because you wasn't fucking with me when I had nothing.
Oh, you wasn't.
But this bitch who come over here, fucking with me now that I got something, she gets more of the benefits.
No, it's more
Because
so-
she came.
no, it's
Because
more
she
so-
came when you got money.
No, it's more so it was conditional. It was conditional. Now it's on my turn.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is like
Get you a new bitch.
all I'm saying is,
agree
am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Get
Even
your
if
new
I- even
bitch.
if I don't stop fucking with you and you stay there, you fuck with a nigga a little bit, and you didn't do certain things, so you didn't do those certain
I'm saying,
things.
but you want a
and
bitch.
now I
You
got
want a
money.
bitch to stick down with you though, right?
But look, okay, now that I got money, and maybe I give you 6 months to get your shit right, and you ain't doing it, so now we're gonna call in other bitches that's gonna be here to help you with certain things.
We talking financially.
No, I'm talking about emotionally, spiritually, motivation wise. These other women's might, bro. It's different.
I feel
strokes
like
for
I
different
feel like
folks.
I
have
feel like
different
I feel like
conversations
that's
with
a
different
wild chance that you take. That's a wild chance that you take because the bitch that you were fucking with when you had nothing, she deserves. Let me finish.
She was halfway fucking with me.
No. Okay, but this bitch over here, how you know she fucking with you for who you really are? She don't get the
She's
I'm down
not
with
fucking
it.
with me for who I really am either, so it don't matter. Is the point?
So you gotta
Exactly.
Which one are you gonna settle? You gonna settle for the new bitch over the old
I
bitch?
need both.
I'm
bro.
saying, I got options. I got options now.
You ain't okay. Yeah, you got options, but they not gonna let you fuck with
They
know
might.
this. They.
Yeah,
What are
yeah,
those
yeah.
chances, my guy?
If I'm
What are those
loaded,
chances, my guy?
if I'm loaded, if I'm
Okay.
walking around with Chris, you don't think Chris Brown got several women?
Yeah,
Man, if you
And they know that he got several women.
Okay, we need to get out of the thing. We need to get.
But we
okay.
talk- I'm just talking
So
about
we
that
talking
as a
because you talking millionaire money. You don't have to make millionaire money for your bitch to listen to.
Right, but okay.
You don't
okay,
have to make
we talking
millionaire
about
money for your bitch to listen. For you to pay the majority of the bills
How many
and
people
still
you
be
know?
good.
Okay, how many people you know making up $100,000 a
$100,000.
year?
That's still
You don't have to make 100,000.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
No, you do not. No, you do not. You do not have to make over $100,000 to pay the majority of the rent and still be
Depending on where you
able
live.
to be able to do whatever the fuck
Depending
you
on
want to
where you
do,
You
huh?
got a kid.
Depending on where you live in, what job,
I
what
think
your
it costs
lifestyle is like, bro. I
$88,000
got, bro.
Okay, niggas better not develop an expensive motherfucking taste when they get a little bit of money.
Okay, but at the same time, that woman, if I live motherfucking me Royal Crazy at 28, you think I'm gonna get motherfucking me Halle Berry? But I'm a good nigga. I'm not even talking about Halle Berry. I'm talking about a fine bitch.
So you saying you need to go from Warrior Crest to a condo downtown?
But
And
I'm-
ain't nowhere in the middle that you can get a good bitch?
Exactly. If I ain't got the money,
Oh, huh? The money that you think you need to make is unrealistic, brother. You
I'm
don't
not-
need to make a hundred,
not saying-
you don't need to make 6 figures to
Right.
have a submissive bitch.
this is all
You don't need
this is
that.
all hypothetical. Let's put that out there because it's not me personally. It's not me saying that I need to do this. It's just me bringing up this conversation to say that hey, that this money, that the amount of money I make
Right.
matters according to the bitch I get and what she's able to do for me, like or the amount of bitches I get and what
Okay,
they
well
able to do for
if
me.
you go out and get you a high maintenance bitch, that's on you. Don't go out and get you no high maintenance bitch that you can't put this bitch, you can't keep up with this bitch. You can't keep up with this high
I'm not
maintenance
saying
bitch.
she's high maintenance. I'm just saying.
Then what are you saying, Glenn? You
Do
keep
you
moving
okay?
the field, you
Okay,
keep moving the goalposts, brother.
I'm saying. Okay. Do you think that? Do you said? Okay. Well, shit. I feel like I had to do all this financially to make my situation work. Do you feel like Jazz is high maintenance?
No.
Okay, but you felt like you had to do this in order to make this work. So you had to step into a whole nother tax bracket in order to feel
I didn't
like.
have to step in a high maintenance tax bracket.
But I didn't say I'm only put it on that because they get the most selection of bitches because they're the high, you know what I'm saying, financially the high. But I'm saying the higher you go, the more you get those options.
Yeah, but what I need you to realize, you don't have to go that far.
I'm
brother.
not
If you're a
saying
regular
that.
nigga
You're
like
missing the
myself.
point. Y'all hear me saying you don't have to do it. I'm saying the step that you take, the more you move up these tax brackets, the more options you have. I'm saying that you felt like you had to step up this tax bracket in order to get the same bitch that you had.
No, I'm getting a different bitch now. That's the thing. That's y'all think that like you think that okay, you elevated and you getting the same bitch. No, it's okay to expect new from this bitch. And if she wouldn't meet my requirements, I would be elsewhere because I'm on a different level. I'm on a different level, and
you
I
can
want
have
you
those
to,
expectations.
huh?
You can have those expectations because you're on a different level.
Right, with one
So
bitch
can
though.
I have those expectations because
Dog,
I'm
how
30
many
levels up, though.
bitches? How many bitches are going to want to share you, nigga?
If I'm
That
30
is not a
levels up,
common thing.
If you make $100,000 and I'm
If you make $100,000, you don't have to make that.
We talking theoretically.
Hypothetical? Hypothetically,
It's
yeah.
all the same theoretically. It's
Okay.
a theory of
Yeah,
it's a theory,
okay.
nigga. It's like chill. But anyway, nigga, I'm saying that. Okay, of course you don't have to do this to get it down, bitch. You can be broke. Okay, fool, get that out your head. I'm saying that I'm not broke. I'm the richest nigga in Dallas. Do you not think that I have more options to these women?
I do.
Alright, we gonna stop right here and let y'all shout out y'all motherfucking me social media platforms or media posts or whatever you gotta do.
Don't follow me. I don't want nobody to follow.
Fuck
me.
that.
Follow
Follow
this
me.
nigga.
Follow me
Follow
on
this
Instagram.
Don't follow me.
You underscore
I got
the
enough
letter
followers.
you underscore remember
I got
him.
enough followers.
Remember him on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm not giving you that because that's just extra stuff. On Twitter, hit me up at above average. I'm on there. Hit me up. Y'all can go ahead.
I'm on everything, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all under the same thing, Walter Boyd.
Same here, shit. Donnie Sewell, D-O-L-I-A.
Speak up a little bit. Let the mic, all the mics hear you.
Donnie Sewell,
Yeah.
same thing, all social media platforms.
Shit, I'll give y'all my Instagram.
My mama
Cool.
on Facebook.
Cool Mo D, man. QOOLMODE to the motherfucking E, man. Follow me. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna see me on here. That's enough for me. I'm talking my shit. I'm talking my shit with my brothers and my mutuals right here. This is good. This is good discourse. This is good discourse. I feel like
Discharge, not
I feel like, you know, I feel like shit like this is important with black men. Like we wasn't just, this wasn't a podcast for bashing women. We talking about it all. We talking about it all, and I want to commend Glenn because I tried to get this nigga to talk about just one thing, and now I see how like we now got no ceilings. We can talk about it all, bro, because it's a lot of things that affect us as black men and as men, and it's you know, maybe the vast majority don't need to hear our opinions, but it's somebody out there, especially a young nigga. Especially a young nigga, somebody out there that need to hear the shit that we saying because we want the best for everybody. We want, even though we talking about toxic relationships and relationships.
Still, the goal is to make that shit work. Make it work for you.
Well, whatever. And that's why, like, you know, my way of thinking, if you don't agree with that, that's cool. We need to get back to that shit. Like, he ain't got to agree with me. Nobody in this motherfucking room got to agree with me. I'm going to stand on what I agree on. And we ain't talking about no wild ass shit. This is about what works for me. And this is all consensual or whatever the fuck. Like, we need to be able to disagree but still be cool with one another. And that shit, we been like that behind these motherfucking cameras. We been like that, but we need to like put it on display to show that we can still be at a disagreement. We could be at a disagreement and still be able to dab each other up at the end of the day. Ain't no motherfucking hard feelings.
Unlike women, bro. Women, y'all gotta stop doing this, bro. Bro, I'm going back on y'all.
I don't
bro,
like that
because-
bitch though, bro.
Because
What
women,
she
bro, they found out with their best friend because she ain't come to your birthday, bitch. That shit was sick. You know what I'm saying? That
two
shit be
kids
fucked
at
up,
home.
bro.
Oh,
That
God.
shit crazy, bro. Y'all crazy.
But
But yeah.
like shit, like we said earlier, bro, they wired different.
Yeah.
They wired different and shit. We not, although we speaking on women, we ain't here for them. I think, me personally, I want to reach
I'm
out.
here for everybody. And we're gonna
I
have some
wanna
women on too.
I wanna reach out to the young nigga who lost in this world, or not even just the young
Definitely.
nigga, the nigga who going through relationship problems, because if we talk about relationship problems, we talk about college, we talk about all that shit. I wanna reach out to the young man, because I'm a teacher, I'm passionate about the youth. That's who I wanna reach out to. So I ain't on here to reach out to bitches, although we do need to do a little better. But you know what I'm saying?
We want you to hear this.
I do want to be heard. I do want to be heard. You're gonna hear me and whatever the fuck. But I wanna reach out to the youth because they can take, because we saying a lot of shit, but they can take a piece of what we saying